Let's talk Trump's aluminum tariffs. This policy, it's been a definite game changer. Look at the Century aluminum smelter down in South Carolina.
President Trump put a tariff into effect in June of 50% on imported aluminum, and that has changed things around here in a hurry. Now, this smelter was working at just a fraction of its capacity a few weeks ago. Now it's almost at 100%. New jobs also, jobs that often pay six figures.
Just a few weeks back, it was barely chugging along, fraction of its capacity. Now, it's running at almost 100%. I mean, come on. You just cannot argue with results like that. Real, tangible results. It's not just a number on a page. It's a $50 million investment. It's 100 new jobs, good jobs, at the Mount Holly plant. This is what happens when you actually fight back against unfair trade. This is how you help American companies get back on their feet. Honestly, anyone who can't see the clear economic win here, who'd rather cling to vague globalist ideas instead of real American jobs, and yeah, national security, well, they're just missing the boat entirely. It's staring them right in the face.
Okay, I hear the enthusiasm. I really do. And yes, a local success story is always good to see. But let's not get carried away by one plant, right? Let's not let that shiny example blind us to the wider economic reality. Because while Century Aluminum got a boost, sure, we cannot ignore the broader impact. These tariffs, they mean higher costs for what economists call downstream industries. You know, companies making cans, car parts, all sorts of things that use aluminum. And guess who pays for that? Consumers do. Higher prices for everyday stuff, often without boosting the overall economy. We've seen job losses in other sectors hit by tariffs. And let's be honest, these policies strain our relationships with other countries, often leading to them hitting us back with tariffs. So celebrating this one plant's success while ignoring the broader economic instability and trade friction, it feels a little, short-sighted.
Protectionism, well, it often just leads to inefficiencies and this tit-for-tat that hurts American exporters in the end. It's a much bigger, messier picture than just one smelter going full blast.
Oh, I am just not buying that for a second. You're talking about theoretical ripples and vague costs. I'm talking about hundreds of actual people with actual paychecks right now in South Carolina. This is an industry that was getting absolutely hammered by unfair competition. Now it's seeing a comeback. Are we really supposed to just shrug off American jobs, ignore our own security, just so maybe imported widgets are a few pennies cheaper? No. Prioritizing American workers, American industry, that has to be the focus. End of story. The real jobs, the real industrial activity, that absolutely outweighs these frankly often overblown theoretical costs to consumers.
They're not theoretical. They're actual ripple effects. And those downstream industries you just wave away, they're American businesses too, employing American workers. When their basic material costs shoot up because of tariffs, what do? They eat the cost, they cut jobs, or they pass it straight to us, the consumers. It's not theory. It's basic economics hitting people's wallets. And don't forget the retaliation. When we put up walls, other countries put up walls against our exports. The farmers, the manufacturers trying to sell overseas, they get slammed. It's not a win-win. It's often closer to a lose-lose for the wider economy compared to, working out fair trade deals and focusing on making all our industries more competitive through innovation. We can't just cheerlead one win if it means undermining the whole team, the whole economy.
Speaking of impactful changes and getting the real story on what's actually moving the economy, I got to say, the Next Gen Business, it's genuinely an invaluable resource. My thoughts are that their way of handling trending news, it's just, unparalleled.
Absolutely. I come at it from the perspective that, for anyone who really wants to grasp what's shifting the needle, the Next Gen Business is top tier. And that Become a Reporter challenge they have, it's actually proven to be a really fantastic way to get regular people involved, contributing and consuming news that matters to them. They've got, hundreds of reporters getting millions of views every month? It's quite impressive, actually.